Merry Christmas from our camper. I think this is the third year that I've done Christmas in a camper. I am starting my ham bright and early because I know this needs to go in a crock pot, and I felt like we got a ridiculously big ham this year, but I had to slice it myself, so I sliced it in pretty big slices, and then I put it straight into the crock pot with some pineapple juice and some honey. So I just put this on high and decided I'm letting it cook for the rest of the day. Me and my fiance traded gifts at least a day or two in advance before Christmas. And since it's Christmas Eve, I got a cookbook and Zane got a new shirt. And I was super excited to do gifts before actual Christmas started because the anticipation was getting too strong. After putting the ham on, we went out and we got little Christmas drinks, which is so fun and festive. And now I have to do some Christmas Eve cleaning so that I can feel good in here. So I think I'm gonna put some Christmas music on and get this place cleaned up. Unfortunately, on Christmas Eve, I found out that one of Nyla's babies has passed away today. Nyla had 5 babies total, and we have 3 babies living with us in this camper, but we gave away 2 babies. One of them was named Oliver and one of them was named Casper, and Oliver passed away today on Christmas Eve. I was so sad about this today on Christmas Eve that I cried, obviously, because that's Nyla's baby and they were only like 5 years old. But Oliver unfortunately was struggling with really bad urinary blockages, and I don't exactly know what happened, obviously, because this baby was not living with us, but I so felt sad about it, and I know that Oliver's owner is just struggling so hard with this decision. There was an entire episode that happened where he was really struggling to urinate and he was throwing up, and it was an entire episode after already having several surgeries to try and correct this. And I just really feel so bad for his owner because she really did try her best to be the best mama that she could be to this kitty baby, and she had to make a decision on Christmas Eve to decide whether or not to put him down, but he was in so much pain, and obviously this is just really hard to go through. So yes, I was just struggling with this all day while I was cleaning and everything because I didn't expect it to happen so soon. I knew he was having issues, but I wasn't aware of how bad the issues were, and hearing everything that happened that led up to the decision of putting him down was just so heartbreaking, and I just feel so terrible for her, and I'm just so sorry because this is a big reason why we are trying our best to take care of the babies that we do have, making sure that they have water in all of the food that they eat, and making sure that they stay hydrated and healthy. We've even started letting them go outside so they can get all of their exercise in that they need. It's just such a hard reality to face when you do have animals, because you know that day is going to come, but you just pray and hope that it's not going to come sooner than you can handle. I really do want all of the babies that we do have to last as long as they can, because I know my life is going to be longer. I just dread the day that it happens. I went out today and did 3 orders and made $100. It didn't really feel like that much effort. So I think I'm gonna be good with working for the rest of the day. My ham is looking and smelling pretty good. I think I'm gonna go to the gym. I joined a new gym with a gym membership, and they close at 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve. So I think I'm gonna go and stretch out a little and maybe do some cardio. Zane is at Mass with his brother, and we're gonna go to the midnight Mass later tonight, because I just have heard that that's such a beautiful experience. But for right now, I'm gonna go take care of myself and my body and go to the gym. I really made it all the way to the gym and then realized that they were closed. So I just used it as a chance to go to Winco and grab some milk quick, because I'm not able to make it to the health store to get raw milk, so this will have to do, even though my lactose intolerance will hate me for it. I want coffee tomorrow, and I want to make rolls with it today because I'm craving rolls, and I just want to make Christmas Eve rolls. Clearly, I have been struggling with what happened to Oliver, and Oliver just looks like our baby Coco, which is a white kitty with tabby spots on him. He was so beautiful, and I just feel so bad. But now I am just making rolls to cope. So I make it in my bread maker because you can just make the dough whenever you want in your bread maker without getting your hands dirty. And I just love that. I low-key forgot to add the yeast before I started actually kneading the dough, so I'm grateful that I was able to add it as the dough progressed, because then I realized. And I think the yeast that I had before was so old that it died, so I recently got new yeast, and this is why the rolls that I made for Christmas Eve turned out as the best rolls I think I've ever made, because I actually gave them enough time to rise. I just put them in my self-rising dough station, so I always just turn my heater on and point it directly at the rolls. For Christmas, I was actually giving Devin, Zane's brother, a guide to use his crock pot that I actually gave him for Christmas. So I put so many recipes in this handwritten recipe book, and then I gave it to Devin for Christmas because some of the meals he be eating is questionable, and I'm like, you could be eating so much better and you don't even realize it. So I got him a crock pot and a crock pot cookbook that I hand wrote myself, and I did put a lot of effort and thought into his gift, so I hope he actually does use his crock pot, because you guys know how much I love my crock pot. And to continue Christmas dinner, because my ham has already been cooking in my crock pot all day, I am making mashed potatoes with my rolls, and then I just did some frozen broccoli on the side because I already had frozen broccoli in my freezer, and I was like, you know what, that's good enough for the vegetable. So Zane helped me peel the potatoes while I diced them up pretty small so that they could cook faster as mashed potatoes. For the gravy, I just got this can of beef gravy that I figured would be easy enough for Christmas dinner because I didn't want to put too much effort into it. But I also feel like gravy is such a good holiday dish to add to a meal, so I did want to get gravy. For my mashed potatoes, I am in my health arc, so I did use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, and I used some butter, and then I mashed that together. I don't know, I'm feeling like for the New Year's I want to be healthy, so Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Okay, I guess it has better macros or whatever. So I smushed that into my mashed potatoes, and then I seasoned it well, and there you have mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes I will make for every single meal if I could, because they're so easy. All you have to do is boil them and then mash them. It's easier for me than fried potatoes or anything, but sometimes they can get tiring because I have them for literally every single meal. But our dinner was done, and I'm telling you, these are the best rolls that I've ever made. Look at that spring from the rolls. I feel like I actually let them rise to the level that they're typically supposed to rise. Like, I am so proud of these rolls. I had to show you guys. This is the outfit that I'm going with to midnight mass. I've got the black sleeks, the turtleneck that I got from Burlington, and I got this rosary gold necklace from Zane's grandma. I'm gonna pair it with these black boots that I got from Zane's mom a few years ago, and then if I get cold, I'll just bring this black lacy sweater, and it'll be a perfect outfit. For those of you who aren't aware, I have been in the process of becoming Catholic throughout these last couple years. Did I think I was going to be Catholic a few years ago? Absolutely not. But here I am because of my lovely fiance and his lovely family. And I just love them, and I love the faith. I'm not going to shove it down your throat or anything, but I do love it, okay? And so we were at Catholic Mass, and it's Christmas now. Merry Christmas! I've got my Christmas coffee, and it tastes so good and so rich, and I cleaned the coffee maker yesterday, so it's tasting very fresh. I have my Christmas pajama pants on that I actually got from my boss at the yoga studio, and I thought it was so sweet because this is even one of my favorite colors. This is so cutesy, and I think she got everybody on the team matching pajama pants, which is so sweet of her. I still need to text her thank you. I did get to see her in person and thank her, but I do want to text her again and send her a picture with me in them. I'm super excited to open presents too. I'm really excited for Zane to open his and the kitties to open theirs. I finally get what moms feel on Christmas. When you have the money to get everybody you love presents, it's so fun. Are we ready? Let's do the honors, Chi-Chi. Let's open it. Come on, Coco. Hey. Oh, kitties. Is this for the kitties?
Merry Christmas.
Good job, Nina. I just love my kitty babies, and of course there is enough space for them in this camper. All 4 of them. I love them.
What is this? No way. No way. Is it a whole new computer? No way. Thank you, honey. Wow.
That was your big one, obviously.
I did not expect this.
For those of you that don't know, Zane works on his laptop for all of his work, and with his last laptop, you had to have it plugged in constantly. Not only plugged into the charger constantly, but you also had to have it plugged into the Wi-Fi router constantly, or else it wouldn't work. So I got him a new laptop for Christmas, and I was so proud about it because I went to Best Buy during Black Friday too, so I even got it at a good sale, and I'm just so happy about it. But anyways, I made white chicken chili for dinner for Christmas because every single year we make chili for Christmas. It has become a Christmas tradition to make chili, whether that's white chicken chili or normal chili. So I put 2 chicken breasts in, some cans of white navy beans, some diced green chili peppers, a whole bag of shredded carrots, some cream cheese, chili seasoning, and then some chicken broth. I did not record it, but I also diced up an onion and put in some of my minced garlic into this, and it turned out so good. We just got invited to the RV park Christmas party, and we've never gone to an RV park event before because we've always just gotten flyers on our door for them, and we've just never gone. But the maintenance guy, who's actually good friends with Zane because Zane was working on his truck for a long time in the back of the park, and he got a lot of help from the maintenance guy and a lot of tools too that he got to borrow. Like, even when we did our water heater replacement, we did have to cut a bigger hole into the outside of our RV, and we were at Harbor Freight about to spend like $50 on a power saw, and we ran into the maintenance guy as we were walking in, and he said, "A sawzall? I got one of those." So he saved the day, and we just got to borrow the maintenance guy's saw and didn't have to buy the saw for a one-time project. So yeah, they're really nice people. I'm gonna make some brownies to go to the Christmas party, and Zane is inviting his brother over so that we can open the gifts that we got from Zane's family and the gifts that we got for each other. Y'all already know that I make these brownies for every special occasion because they're just so good. I always just buy the least expensive box of brownies that you can buy at Winco, and I make that box up, and then I top it with some whipped white frosting. I don't know what it is about the brownie combo with the whipped white frosting, but it hits every single time, and it feels like such a special occasion treat. So I made my brownie mix, and we got ready for presents because with Zane's brother over, there were different presents. And we got the kitties a new laser toy too, because this is a laser that goes on, so we don't have to play with them, but we can set their toy out and they can have fun. and their last one broke, so this is a new one that I went to 2 different pet stores to find. So I topped that brownie with whipped frosting, and honestly, the first present that I got for the kitties, which was the kitty tree, I didn't even mean to get them. I thought that we were just gonna get them the laser toy, but then I went to the first pet store and I saw all of these kitty trees on sale, and I am so glad that I got it, seeing how they react to the new kitty tree. They love it so much. I got this sweater from Zane's mom today, and I just think that it's so cute. I asked for sweaters so that I could look cute without trying too hard. So this is what I'm gonna wear to the RV park Christmas party. I also got these on Black Friday. I don't think I've showed you guys these, but they were like $25 when they're originally $50. They're so easy to slip on. I love these little boots. I originally wanted a different style that didn't have this top fuzzy part, but I'm actually really grateful that I got these shoes. Off we go to our Christmas party. I'll report back on if they like my brownies. We went to the trailer park Christmas party, and some lady works at a department store that sells Amazon returns. And so I got an electric toothbrush, a bottle of shampoo, some foaming hand wash, luxury organic shower cream. What is this? I still haven't opened this. A jewelry box with an A on it. A jewelry box with an A on it. How did she know I needed a jewelry box and that I wanted an electric toothbrush? People loved my brownies. Some desserts on the table were not even touched, but my brownies devoured. So yeah, we had a really good time, and we didn't even have to be there for too long. We were only there for like an hour. Zane got a Theater U. This is basically just a speaker that you wear around your shoulders.
Like this.
It's pretty good.
Surprisingly good. Got some gas slides.
Yeah, he got some slides that fit him. Devin, what'd you get?
A shirt. And some pumpkin spice.
Body wash. We also got this glow up mushroom globe. That's pretty cool. We had a really fun Christmas, considering that we didn't really have family in town besides Zane's brother. And it's so funny because he lives in the RV across the street from us in the same RV park. So he just walks over and we spend Christmas together. It was really fun, especially going to the RV park Christmas party, because we got to have this chili really late into the night. So it really helped just transition the night into having a good Christmas night. And I'm so grateful that you guys could spend it with me. Thank you, friends, so much for sticking to the end. I hope that you had such a great Christmas celebration, no matter what it looked like. I know that the holidays can look kind of hard for some people, especially the people without family. So I really hope that with whatever family you have created in your life, you have such a great holiday. And thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. I'll see you next year.